Hi and welcome to today's video where I have another part of my inventory for 2025. I did film this and I've got all swatches all over my hand, but there was a problem and I've had to refilm. So I'm going to start off with the category of mascaras, and I've got quite a few in here. So the ones that I am using at the moment is there's a base. Now I don't always have bases. I like them, but I didn't have any in 24. But I have gone back to them and really enjoyed them. So this is a Lash Paradise primer from L'Oreal. That's quite nice. It's getting to it's very end. It's old. It's starting to smell, and I've got most of it out. So this is an empty. So I'm going to put that into my empties and I will break out another. So I had that, and I've also, this is coming near to the end of its life, the Exaggereyes Volume Mascara from Charlotte Tilbury. Now, to replace the Lash Paradise, I have a Dior Maximizer 4D, so it's the Dior Show. So this has been recommended by several makeup artists, including Nikki LaRose, who says this is her favourite one. So it's supposed to do lengthening, voluming, curl, everything for the lashes. So it is expensive, but I did pick it up on the good November sales. So I did get a hefty discount on that. So I'll go through the rest. So this year I have 12 mascaras, including primers. So I'm down by 5 because I previously had 17. So the others that I have, I only use one at a time. I've got FanFest, I've got Ilia Limitless, got that recently. I've got the Make It Big by Morphe, which was in a beauty box. I hardly ever buy any mascaras. I've got Bobbi Brown Smoky, which I got in an advent calendar. I've got the Swede Pro Lash Lift in an advent calendar. I got the Real Magnetic in an advent calendar. I've got a Roller Lash Mini in a beauty box. Bad Girl Bang in a beauty box. And then more recently from a beauty box, I got the Wonder Lash by Bella, which I've had before in a box like this, but it went off before I could use it. So the only one that I have bought recently have been the Exaggereyes and a FanFest. I bought a FanFest, and I also bought a backup of this because I lost this one. This got lost in a container, and I ended up buying this, which is a backup. But other than that, I just generally never need to buy mascaras, but I probably will. I do like the Charlotte Tilbury for drama, so I may repurchase that. So they're all my mascaras. I'm generally able to make them work, so I'm not the fussiest when it comes to mascara. So I'm going to move on next to brows. So with brows, I've got all my brow items here. I have 7 up by 1. So at the moment, I am using precisely my brow. It is on its last legs. It really has got a tiny bit left. And that is in shade, what is it? Shade 3. I also picked up a set of Lil Brows by Benefit, which again is precisely my brow, but it's one that's been chromed. So I think they've changed their minis to a chrome now. This is in a different shade, it's blonde too. And then I also have the brow, I don't know what it is, Gimme Brow. I used the brow setter towards the end of last year. I picked this up in summer and I didn't like the brow setter. So yeah, that's what I've got there. I'm using at the moment, as well as the pencil, the Blowout from Umar. So this is a product that I got on clearance. I think it was at Harvey Nicks online. It's a blonde shade 01, and I really love this product. It's a lovely ashy, let's see if I can get some more light on things. It's a lovely ashy blonde, but the brush is very, very scratchy. It does perform wonderfully, but I don't like the brush. I also have several things from Anastasia. or ABH, and I've got the mini dip brow gel. I've also got a dip gel, which must be that one. And then I've got the wax. I've got a backup of the wax because I ended up buying one, and I think I got one in another gift with purchase or beauty box. So anyway, I've got this set with 2 items in. This is my backup. Then a separate item which isn't in this kit is the Brow Freeze Gel, which came out in 2024. So it's a liquid version of the gel. And this is in the NARS soft type of packaging, just like the Ilia mascara. So, and finally, I got this in an advent calendar by Kosas, and this is a laminating brow gel, and I just love the iridescent packaging. It's a clear gel, but clear gels don't stay clear for long because I tend to use colour products as well in my brow, so who knows. But I'm glad to give all of those a try, and I probably will get through a lot of that in 2025. Next, I have my eye pencils, and what I mean by that, it's ones that you put all over the eye as a crayon, or you could use it if you wished as an eyeliner. So for eye pencils and creams, I have 13 up to. So last time I did show you, because I mixed up my categories, I did show you an RMS strobe lighting cream and a Give cream. I've also got this L'Oreal cream. If you can see here, I'm just trying to get you better into the light, the L'Oreal cream. And this is an olive green. So I've got 3 creams and all the rest are pencils. So I've got a Dazzle stick, which I picked up in 24 from KVD, which is in a lipstick type formula. There it is. It's a really stunning silvery pewter. And I layer this on top of this tiny, I've used this over several years, Tuxedo by Laura Mercier. It's on its last legs. It's only got a tiny, it's not even sticking out. So I'm going to try and use the very last of that. I've got from Bobbi Brown a bronze mini pencil. Now I've used several bronzes by different companies, but this is the first one I've had from Bobbi Brown, and the bronze is there. Absolutely beautiful. I have another one in a coppery bronze from Laura Geller, which is there, slightly more subdued. I've got a NYX Jumbo pencil in white. I have a Laura Mercier Caviar stick in rose gold, which is, let me just think, which is the rose gold. Is it the lighter? Oh, it's the darker one. It's quite a dark pink. Can you see it's a very dark pink? And then I have a new one from Charlotte Tilbury, which is actually the paler one of the two. Can you see this? That's the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, and that is the Laura Mercier Rose Gold. I've got from Kiko an olive green, which is here. And from Victoria Beckham, which I got this as a gift with purchase recently, it is a blackish olive. And then I've had this a good while. It's a 2-toned purple ended one, which has, I'll see if I can get the colours to show properly. It has a pencil which can be used more of as an eyeliner because it's quite scratchy, and then a chubby stick which is nearer to a blackish plum, I would say, but it's a bit dry, but it's fine. So they're all my crayons, and like I say, the crayons and liquid shadows are 13 up by 2. Next I have my eyeliners. For my eyeliners, I have 24 down by 8. I had 32 previously. So in this category, I've got 5 liquids. I've got a fibre tip pen from Makeup Forever in black, a fibre tip pen from Mina in a brown. I've got a Rimmel liquid with a brush, a thin brush. I have another one with a brush in a coppery bronzy colour from Touch of Sol. I did have a purple one which I've recently got decluttered, and this is a new one. It's Kiko Milano, and it's a liquid with a brush, and that's where this is. It's a bright lime to olive sparkle, which I'm going to really love. It came out for Christmas 24. And then the final one, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 I have, sorry. I've got the Kiko Milano, and this is a silvery one here. So they are all lovely. And then the rest are all the standard liners. So I'll see if I can find the ones I'm using at the moment. There's this in the waterline from Essence, and it is called the Inner Eye. I won't be buying this again because although it says it's vegan, it's made in Brazil, and Brazil they do mandatory testing on animals for their cosmetics. Then I have 2 pens from Rodial. I've got their coal gel, and they do smudge, so I have to use powder to stop it going on my upper mobile lid because I've got hooded eyes. So I've got a brown and a black. So I'm now enjoying them that I can set them down. I have got 2 black, and they're sparkly black pencils. One I got intentionally from Avon. The Essence I picked up as a filler to get free postage with something I bought online. I've got some more of the the lower waterline brightness, because I only ever use brightness in there. So this one is a flesh tone for me, and then I've got a champagne tone. I only use one at a time, so when that's finished I can use probably this one next, the champagne. Then for the rest of my liners, which are special colours, my favourite is green, so I've got one Urban Decay in Mildew, which is very popular. I've got a number Boots 17. I don't know what shade that is. It's just called green, and that is in a mossy sort of green, a mossy khaki green. And then I've got another from Essence. This one's made in Germany. And then finally I've got from Revlon a roll-up type retractable, also in an olivey drab green, which I love. I've also got a bright lime green. It's quite old now. It's from Urban Decay, and it's a limited edition that when they worked with the estate of Jean-Michel Basquiat, and who was an artist in the 80s, and that is beautiful, a beautiful lime. I've got 2 bronzes, which I haven't, yeah, that's a bronze from Delilah, which I got in 24. And another one I picked up in 24, a Scandalise from Rimmel. They're both very beautiful. I've got a Lash Paradise I recently brought up for a gift we purchased. That was a top-up filler product, and that is in a chocolatey brown. It's really gorgeous, but it's not too red-toned. I've got a Lord and Berry, another bronzy tone there. So I've got 3 that are really quite bronzy. And then I've got a Slick Flick pale baby blue for the lower waterline, and I've got a dual-ended sparkly purpley tone eyeliner. That's the only purple one I've got. So like I say, from eyeliners I've got 24 in total. For base products I've got 3. I have this one was in my collection last year. I did have 3, but I used the other 2 up. But this is a NARS, my second NARS one. It's the only one I've got now. It's the NARS Mini base. It's one you paint on. It's white, and that is quite good. I have used several of these over the years, but I get them in beauty boxes. And then I bought these 2. I've had this many times. It's the Colour Tattoo in the pink. I bought this in 24, and I've used it quite extensively. It's a matte. And then recently I got in November in the sales an Urban Decay Primer Potion Anti-Aging. So this is a full size, and I will be giving it a go once I've used up the NARS, because I do tend to get movement and breakdown because of my hooded eyes, which are due to aging. So they're all the items that I've got. That completes my eye makeup collection. Can I say thank you very much for watching, as I do appreciate that your time is valuable. Hopefully I shall see you soon in another video. Otherwise, please take care of yourselves, and bye for now.